What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Team Acne. My name is Brian Turner. If you don't know me already, I used to have extremely severe acne, cystic acne all over my face. So I definitely have something to say about the painful physical anguish, but also the mental anguish that comes when you have acne and that you have to deal with. And a lot of times here on the channel, I give advice for people to stay confident, to be positive, how to get through the bullying, how to get through all the difficulties of acne. And I usually do it very positive sense, a very ignore others and focus on yourself kind of way. And I absolutely stand behind that. But I do think there's a certain type of people that sometimes need a different piece of advice. Sometimes people need to be pushed. They need to be kicked in the butt. Sometimes people need the hard reality check of the reality of other people and what you can do about it. So today, I'm gonna give you that hard talk that no one else is gonna give you in the acne community. Now look, in a perfect world, in a world that I could run myself, there wouldn't be any bullies. There wouldn't be anybody running around making other people feel bad for things that they've never dealt with before in their life. There wouldn't be people putting other people down and making them feel not valuable, feeling like they need to, scramble for the attention of others or the approval of others. That's something though, that is a reality, right? I wish everybody was kind. I wish everybody would eventually grow out of their bulliness, out of their immaturity, their low self-esteem, and being negative and yelling at other people mentalities. But the reality is a lot of those people won't. And sure, some of them will, and we should give those people credit. But a lot of people will be angry and negative their whole life, and they will try to take it out on you. So here is my hard take on the reality of having acne and what you need to do about it. First off, it is 100% okay to feel bad when people make you feel bad, when people make fun of you or make you feel like an outsider for having acne. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you need to will yourself into just never being affected by it. But here is what I do think you need to do. Realize that a lot of people are not good people. Now, don't become cynical and think the whole world's out to get you and the whole world sucks, but just accept the fact that there are a lot of angry people in this world and in this country, and a lot of them aren't necessarily talking about you or your acne specifically. They're more projecting their own anger, insecurity, weakness, whatever it is, they're projecting on you so that they can bring you down to their level and feel like they're not alone in feeling bad. They feel like there's commonalities. It's like crabs in a bucket, right? They see you with your acne and you are on a positive note, you're killing it, you're following your passions or whatever, and they're saying, why is that person so happy? When they have all that acne and then they start yelling at you and making you feel bad. And then sometimes, unfortunately, you believe it. And then you start saying, yeah, why do I feel so confident? Why am I talking to that person that I have a crush on? Why am I filming myself when I'm not as good as other people who have perfect skin? I don't know why I'm modeling. I don't know why I'm on stage singing, because I'm not as pretty as other people. That's a line of thinking that will get you into so much trouble. Now, here's the hard take. You need to realize that this exists, and you need to force yourself to not let those people stop and diminish your plans in life. Now, right now, sure, you might be saying, I feel bad for, a week or two, or just like this month has been a bad month because people have been talking to me a lot about my acne. Problem is that sometimes people will let that week or that month turn into another week and then another month, and that turns into a year and then another year. And pretty soon you look back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, because it's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get older and you're gonna say, whoa, I used to be really passionate about public speaking, or I used to be really passionate about starting a YouTube channel or singing or whatever your passion is. And then you're gonna say, and I stopped doing it. Why did I stop doing it? Oh yeah, I stopped being me because I started losing my confidence. And then after I started losing my confidence, I started trying to be the person that other people would approve of. I tried to be the person that people wouldn't make fun of. I tried to be regular. I tried to be normal, and I tried to fit in. And the problem is you're trying to fit into people's standards that are stupid. Listen to me right here. People who are making fun of you are bullies, right? Do you want to be like them? No. That's why you are who you are. That's why you're special. That's why you have this special superpower of having acne and not taking it out on other people. You're not letting your own struggles turn into projections where you're screaming at other people and trying to bring them down. If you're that person, right, who can take on all these insults, all this negativity from other people, and yet stay positive and stay on your own path and not retaliate and not give them their own medicine, then you are going to do so well in life. And it's hard to see in the minute by minute, week by week, month by month. But I can tell you, being 28, looking back at people who were making fun of me in high school and people who were making fun of me in college, we're now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years later. And a lot of those people who were the cool kids making fun of me are not in a great position in life. Now, I'm not saying that that's the point of this. You're not aiming to get vindicated one day and think about how terrible everyone else's life goes. But my point is, you don't want to become one of those people just because they're making you feel bad in the moment. You don't want to fit in with them and be just like them. You want to be independent and be yourself. So when you have acne, it is so important that you double down on what you believe in, on who you are. Because 1, you're gonna be faced with people trying to change you, and 2, you have a different playing field than those other people, and that can either destroy you or make you more powerful, more strong than you would have ever been without it, right? You can either let it beat you down and you just lay down and just let things happen and be whatever they're gonna be, and you just fall into a rut and you just become whatever you're gonna become. Or you can say, oh my gosh, there's a lot of obstacles around me. I have to climb all these obstacles. I have to get better and be able to jump that wall in front of me and act like there's not a wall in front of me when other people don't have a wall and they just run forward. And you have to do it faster because you have to keep up with everybody else who doesn't have this, acne and skin to deal with. That's what makes you more powerful. You start training on yourself many years earlier than so many other people. If you can build that strength and that resilience in your character and your personality, and also stay kind, be nice to other people, not project your insecurities on other people, and basically dish out the same medicine as those people who are making you feel bad in the first place, it makes you so much more yourself, deeply roots who you are, and allows other people to change you even less. But it also makes you a kinder person and more likely a successful person because you're sticking to your guns, you're being who you are because that's who you want to impress, yourself, and you're not trying to impress other people, which then changes who you're going to be in the original path and makes you a different person, which means that you're going to live sort of a lie. You're not going to be 100% true to yourself, which is really the key to succeeding in life and being happy. So there's my hard take on it. Sometimes things are rough, and sometimes you need to just like let it happen, feel sad, lay in bed for a day or two or something like that. But also at the same time, don't lay in bed for your whole life. Get up, be resilient. Take that punch, that mental punch where you go, that sucks. I hate that people are so mean to me. And then say, you know what? I'm going to prove all of them wrong. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to push even harder to do whatever it is that I'm trying to succeed at. And I don't care that all these people are being negative to me because their opinions don't matter and I'm not trying to be them. So you know what? I'm going to succeed at who I am and I'm going to try twice as hard. I'm going to work twice as hard. That will absolutely yield you the best results. You're going to feel like the best version of yourself in a couple of years and be very proud of yourself. So take acne as a kick in the butt to be even better instead of saying my life is harder than it should have been. There you go. I had just a little bit of a rant there that I wanted to get through. I had a lot of energy that I just really wanted to show you guys, and I hope this helped you because this is something that I wish somebody would have, time traveled back to 15, 16-year-old me and just pounded into my head because it would have helped so freaking much. If you enjoyed what I just talked about there in the video, you should definitely check out my acne program. It's theacnemethod.com. There's one book in it that is all about confidence, and this is just a small snippet of one of these confidence methods, but there's so many other things that can really help bolster you. So check out theacnemethod.com. And if you're looking for skincare, my absolute favorite skincare brand of all time is Banish. I've used it for over a year and a half. It's all vegan, cruelty-free. It's completely natural, made in small batches. The best company on the planet by far. Check them out. It's banishbrian.com. You can use all caps Brian5 for $5 off your first order of 50 or more. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Give me your hard take. What do you think people with acne need to do to be a better version of themselves? And make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel already. Remember, you are not alone. You are beautiful, and you're part of Team Acne. I'll see you skin bosses in the next video.